Hi everybody, my name is Ciamera, and today I'm going to be explaining the select statement that we had to pick for this project. Basically, the select statement is going to return the number of rows in the table that contains the word disease, specifically in column B. Okay, so our select statement is what you can see here in bold. Let's just quickly go over what this means. So in the first row, we have this just select, and that basically tells the database to retrieve all columns from the table. Once we put from ICD data, that basically specifies that we are getting data from the ICD data table, and this table contains all of the medical condition codes as well as the descriptions. And then afterwards, we finished it off with where lower in parentheses short description, like, and in between percentage signs, the word disease. Now that basically filters the rows where the column short description, basically column B, contains the word disease. Okay, so the purpose of the select statement. So, this is a good way of retrieving any sort of specific data that you may be looking for. And in this case, we wanted data specifically where the short description column had the word disease. And once we run the select statement, our output should basically be all of the rows that match this criteria. So this is very useful when you're trying to filter medical data, especially when you're focusing only on disease-related conditions. It can save time by automating the process instead of you having to manually search through each row of the data set and going through thousands and thousands of rows. Healthcare professionals and medical researchers can use this to identify disease-related cases from a database. So down over here we have our expected output. I clipped this from Oracle, and basically this shows exactly what we were looking for. In If you go to the short description, every single row on there contains the word disease, right? And this is a good way of basically filtering out any other rows in the short description column that didn't contain the word disease. Um, yeah, so it excludes the rows that doesn't have that word. And this is great again when you're trying to filter or look for anything in particular. This particular select statement um, works amazingly for that. And yeah, this was the first PowerPoint for Project 2.